Peace family, welcome back. Okay, I wanted to touch on Anthony's conversation with Ben. I had skipped over those getting into him and Shayla's conversation, but prior to that, he, him and Ben, they always do their little workout thing together. He told Ben how much he enjoyed his play date with Shayla and Kai. How was he gonna talk about that with Ben as opposed to, his time spent with Shayla? Um, there was no just dropping Kai off, sat down, they had a conversation. She started getting to business, things she wanted to talk to him about. He started talking about saying little stuff about money or whatever. So yeah, that's a conversation I never really saw them have. That was interesting. But what is he saying to Ben? The men, his friend, you get a little bit more insight. So I'm interested in that. Okay, let's get into it.
What's up, man?
Ben got a haircut. What a shave, haircut, face look a little something look a little different about there. About Ben.
Take care of business,
Yeah.
Amber, the restaurant, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
I know. Yeah, we got to work on this swing of yours.
Yeah. So, good?
Yeah, good.
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 So what you got planned for us today, man?
Thinking we'll just like warm up first, get some cardio in. I need that a little bit.
Okay. What you talking about, like some sprints?
I don't know, just some kind of calisthenics, something I need to cut a little bit and then work up a sweat doing some of that and then hit the cages.
You the expert.
Maybe.
So, how's your weekend?
Weekend was good. I just chilled pretty much. Saw a movie with Danielle. Low key. How was yours?
Nice. It was cool. It's cool. Hung out with Shayla and Kai, went to the park, grabbed some ice cream, kind of made her day out of it. Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. It was real cool, man. It's crazy because when I was growing up, my dad was in and out of the house, so my mom did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
So I always wanted my dad and my mom to go places with and hang out with, and stuff like that. So I said when I became a father, I was going to try to make those moments for my kids. And it was cool.
That's good. It's good to have both parents around. That's what I believe.
Yeah. But that boy can eat though. I'm telling you.
Yeah?
Man.
Was he on a growth spurt or something?
I don't know what it is. He had some of my ice cream. He had, some of Shayla's. And then we get to the park, he runs it all off.
Yeah.
I wish I had metabolism like him.
I know, right, man? It's like, when did that go away?
I guess when
Good old days.
Our 30s.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, let's loosen up, warm up, get some cardio, get some pages.
So he didn't get into a whole lot of anything too deep. Um, Basically, what he was saying to Shayla in the park, reminiscing about thinking about his dad not being around, his mom always doing everything like many of our households, and hoping that one day he'd be the one doing things with his son, with the mom. So I guess he's living out that from childhood. How much will that affect him? How much of that will he miss? Is it enough for him to just do things with Shayla in secret with Kai that he enjoys that so much, this time that they spent together, and continue to keep it away from Amber? And why? If you're spending time with your son, you think she gonna divorce you over that? You hanging out with Shayla and Kai in the park? If she didn't divorce you that you and Shayla even made Kai, why should she leave you because of that or have an attitude? And if she does have an attitude, would you care, Anthony? No. I don't believe he would care. So it's not even that's not even a concern. I don't know what he wants to avoid. I think it's just it turns him on knowing that they share something intimate, him and Shayla, something private, something that is between them and excludes Amber. Even though he want her to babysit Kai every chance he gets and cater to his every need, he likes that secretness that him and Shayla used to have before he went back home. He wants to rekindle that again. He loves those moments. hmm I think that one. She said, "Now don't get me." Remember when he gave her that $5,000? Don't think you're gonna get me to cleaning or whatever. But one day she gonna be cleaning, and he gonna come in there. Iman won't be there as usual. He's gonna be turned on by it. Will she respond? I think the whole family dynamic, um, Anthony is yearning for. I said one of the things that makes Anthony the individual that he is, a lot has to do with his childhood, his father not being there. I don't know how he was treated by women, like in college and things of that nature. Something turned him into a beast for business, and then it changed his character and his morals. You know, Anthony first came into the scene, he was a pretty nice guy. Then we started to see something. I think there was another side that was already in him. You know, we know he's the frequent strip club, so he loved women. Um, and just I think just doing exotic, nasty things. And Shayla brings out that part that he enjoys. So the fact that she is Kai's mother and she checks a lot of boxes for things that he likes and makes their bond a lot stronger. And yeah, they're gonna cross the line, y'all. He's very nostalgic on his family life and what he yearned for as a child, and he's gonna bring that to life. I wish you would just leave Amber out of it then. Let her go and be with the family that you always long for. Put in the comments what you think. Um, More the same with Anthony, but that's what it is. He didn't get too crazy on the conversation with this, but longing for that is going to be something he constantly reflects on. What do you think?